do you want me to say?
It's a Karoo Hammerhead. Right? It's already rolling.
Oh no, okay. Okay, so this is a Hammerhead Karoo 2 bike computer. So this is what it looks like. It's currently running the Garmin adapter because I use the Garmin mount for my bike. Yeah, so let's turn it on.
It's quite heavy actually just now when I was carrying it.
Yeah, it's actually quite heavy.
Yeah. So you were telling me this is like an Android?
Yeah, this is basically Android.
Okay.
It's like a very heavily skinned Android.
Okay.
So this is like not a phone.
Yeah.
It's like a phone but not a phone, yeah.
And how much do you buy this for?
I brought this in, I ordered this from bikecomponents.de. I think I paid in total about 500 plus for it.
Sing dollars, USD. Wow. And you can't get this in Singapore?
No. You have to buy it from one of the online dealers. Because even Hammerhead themselves don't ship to Singapore.
Right.
So you got to buy this from one of their dealers. So the one I bought it from was bike-components.de.
So if you have any issues with the computer, then how?
Okay, you can contact Hammerhead directly. So actually I had this sensor dropout issue, which is quite...
Okay, never mind. We will cut that out.
Yeah, we'll cut that out.
Okay, so yeah, what if you have any issues with the...
Okay, so if you have any issues with the device itself, you can contact Hammerhead. Actually, they've been quite good about it. I'm currently, I had this issue where my sensors were dropping out, but I was using some cheap sensor and it was dropping out. So I emailed Hammerhead and they were very quick in response, and they said if there's any issue, they will settle any warranty claim for me.
Okay. Can we go back to the home screen?
Oh, if you turn off the device, well, one thing is that if you are riding and the device turns off, it will continue the ride when you turn it back on again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't delete the ride data.
But it loads very slowly.
It does load very slowly. It's Android.
Oh, okay. It's an Android.
Yeah. So this is the startup screen. So this is where you have all your profiles. Yeah. So there are some default profiles that I just left alone. So I made my own profile for road riding called Road Rage.
Oh, so you get to name it?
Yes, you get to fully customize it and name it.
Okay.
So when you're ready for the ride, you can tap into it and you can check out your screens. So right now it's not connected to anything except my heart rate, so everything's 0.
How's the battery life on this?
Battery life is very good. They claim about 10 hours battery life. So recently I just did an RTI. The thing was recording for 8.5 hours straight, and it's still, at the end of the day when I go back home, it still had about 18 to 19% left. So I think it can reach 10 hours, but definitely not as good battery life as Garmin or like Wahoo. Those definitely will last much longer. Yes. So you can connect you can even connect your Di2 to it, so you can check your shift data, which is you can check your shift mode, your battery, which gear you're in, and how many times you're shifted.
And all these are customizable.
Yes.
So what's so special about Karoo compared to Garmin?
It's much easier to use. I would say the interface is much nicer to use, and it's more graphical. But I mainly got this because it runs Android. So I mean, I haven't loaded any apps into it yet, but I didn't find I need to. So this is the page where you can customize your stuff. So the rides is where you have all your previous rides in record. Yeah. So when, let's say if you forget to upload a ride to Strava, right? Because if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. You can tap into it and you can check your data and upload it to Strava again. Yeah.
Okay. One day you sure need one.
So you can connect all your sensors here as well. So you can see right now only my heart rate is connected and the GPS, the built-in GPS. So it connects ANT Plus and Bluetooth as well.
Okay, can I have a look?
Yeah.
He's laughing at you because small.
Heavy, man.
Yeah.
This is
heavy.
So these are the profiles that you can customize. So you tap profile, these are everything you customize. You can add a new one or you can edit your own one. So if you want to add a new one, you can create a profile which is a name. So let's name our profile right now.
Orange color button.
Yeah, so this is Android, so it's like the full Android experience, but because the screen is so small, typing on this is a bit jank. Yeah, so this is where you can edit your layout. So when you press edit layout, you can add more screens. So when you add a screen at a time, you can choose like what screen you want. So you can have a data screen, map screen, or workout screen. Let's add a map screen. Yeah, unfortunately for certain screens or like certain interface, you can only add one of them. Like the map, you can only have one map because it's very battery intensive. And that's what Hammerhead told me. Because I did ask them how come only can put one map. They said because it's very battery intensive.
You put at the wheels.
Yeah, so when you're in here,
GPS one.
To edit this, you can so to change so over here, you can at the top of the card screen, you can see what layouts you can have. So let's add this one, so I have a lot more data. So once you're in here, you can change any of these to what you want. So you just press, let's say I don't want to get heart rate, you can go in and select which one you want.
Okay. So I guess the interface is very easy to use.
It's very easy to use, very...
Like a smartphone.
Yes, it's basically a smarphone that you cannot... and it does accept SIM card as well. Yeah, you can put
so you can start using this as a phone and you start calling.
No. But there's this door here that you can like unscrew out and it accepts a nano SIM. Yeah, but I think only Singtel and StarHub works on M1. I think only Singtel and M1 works on this. So the major telcos, only their antenna bands work on this. The rest doesn't work.
Cool.
Yeah. And so the main purpose of having the SIM is actually just for live tracking, because apparently you need data for live tracking, which they do have. Yeah. But one thing good about this is there's a climber feature. So when you're doing climbs, it will show you the graph of the climb with the gradient, so you know how to moderate your power and which the shack part when you know you're going to die, right? Yeah.
Nice.
And also the rerouting is very good on this. So let's say if I want to go to a certain place and I know there's a shortcut to it, but obviously the Hammerhead doesn't know, right? If you go to your own way, it will automatically reroute for you, and the rerouting has been quite good. Yeah. Have not sent me on any highways yet,
So this is the only version of the Hammerhead Karoo? Or there are multiple versions?
There's two. This is the latest generation. The previous generation that's much bigger, I think. This is the latest one, and this is I think the only one that you can buy right now.
Okay, cool. So thank you so much. That is the end of the video.